Let's do it. Let's do a couple pairs of ticket giveaways. Mike's gonna answer a phone. I'm gonna answer a phone. We're gonna take some random winners when the music starts. You give us a call at 631-632-6901. Now here's the deal. A, don't call yet. Wait till the music starts. I know some of you itchy trigger finger people are trying to dial right now. Please don't. And secondly, the date on this thing is Tuesday, June 30th. Mark your calendar, save the date, write it down.
Take the next day off.
Tuesday, June 30th. If you can, they highly recommend you take the Wednesday off because it starts at 10 o'clock at night and it ends right about 4 o'clock in the morning. I hate to say it, but I usually squeeze out of there around 2:30 myself because I got a half-hour drive home and I'm shot. And I only drink 2 or 3 beers all night because I want to do the right thing, and then it's soda for the second half of the night. And I got to get up early for work, unfortunately. I work for myself, so I stay as late as I can. But I usually get there on 5 or 6 and catch the rehearsal and anything I can do to help set up and any little things you might ask me to do, I'm always happy to do. So I'm so thrilled and blessed and honored to be a part of this massive project. If you just joined us, first of all, shame on you for tuning in late. Better late than never, but that's okay. We're glad to have you with us. We're talking to Mike Guido from the Paper Bag, the world's largest 70-plus piece rock band. They play once a year. You want to go to this thing? Give us a call at 631-632-6901. We'll take some random callers for Tuesday, June 30th, the world's largest band you're ever going to see play right here on Long Island. Let's give you some Tammi Wolfe right now, one of those tremendous female singers performing at this thing. And here we go. You want to get that one?
And what you need to...
I got 2 winners. Featuring Tammi Wolfe. The Stanton Anderson Band, Long Island's own. Eyes of Jade and a Heart of Stone, originally written by Scott Ross of Blue Ruin. The Stanton Anderson. With the horn section there, you heard Mike Guido. A couple of ticket winners for the Paper Bag. We're going to give away another pair or 2. So if you want to go to the world's largest 70-plus piece rock band, Tuesday, June 30th, give us a call, 631-632-6901. Here's another lead singer you're going to hear at the Paper Bag. Nice. What a great song. That was on the Long Island Blues Warehouse, of course, recorded a couple last year. Cadillac Moon, they did a reunion show with me, and not too shabby. Al Santoriello, one of the Paper Bag singers you just heard, doing an original song of theirs. Hey, Mike, here's a little trivia question for you. The song they just played, Long Island Iced Tea. Turn that mic a little bit.
Yes.
When did the Long Island Iced Tea originate? Where did it originate from and what year? Any clue?
The drink?
The drink.
The OBI? The OBI?
What makes you say the OBI?
Because that's the urban legend that it got invented at the OBI.
What year?
I don't know. I used to play in the OBI. Jim Small Band used to play every other Sunday.
You did 30 years with the Jim Small Band.
Yeah, 30 years. We played every other Sunday. One Sunday Little Buster, one Sunday us.
That's right.
And it's probably 70s. I'm not sure.
1970. The drink, the famous Long Island iced tea drink, was invented by a bartender at the OBI South, the Gilgo Beach area, in 1970. You nailed it.
What do I win?
And that drink is recognized worldwide. I could set you up with a pair of tickets to the Paper Bag.
Oh, good. I love the Paper Bag.
I'm glad to hear that. And we got to say congratulations to Mike from Coram, Ernie from Patchogue, Julie from Patchogue, Bob also from Quorum, a couple of local winners. Congratulations to the paper bag. You guys are going. I'm going to set you up with those tickets. We're going to get them in the mail early next week. I'll get them out to you. I'll have my card in there with my cell, so just call me when you get them. Let me know you did get them. I don't want to hear the day before, the day after the show, oh, I never got my tickets. Please call me and let me know you did receive them. Mike has very legible handwriting, so I know I can read these addresses on top of my own handwriting for the ticket winners I took. So thank you for that. Mike Guido, let me ask you a question, man, because every year for I don't know how many years, EKO Studios, the official studio of my other show, The Blues Warehouse, where I do my webisodes that you were a part of with Stanton Anderson a few years ago.
Yes.
LIBlues.com, click the webisodes link, scroll down to Stanton Anderson. In the horn section, you'll see Mike Guido, this massive contributor to live music who we're talking to today. On top of all these other great shows that we do. EKO Studios, every year for I don't know how many years now, videotapes professionally the paper bag every year, the live show.
Yes, they do.
How many years have they been with you?
EKO, well, Ralph and Ralph from EKO have been with the paper bag since the very first videotape. First time we videotaped, which let me see, I can tell you exactly, which would have been back in 1988.
88
was the very first time we videotaped.
No kidding.
Well, actually, we videotaped starting in 82. But we didn't have outside. I used to just go to Sam Ash and rent all of the gear, and my friends would do it. But Ralph and Ralph have been doing it since '88.
And so from '88 till now, you've got one show per year of this 6-hour show recorded. You have last year's show and the year before show, which were the first 2 years you had some computer issues. You weren't able to get copies made for people to purchase.
Yeah, that's because I'm a one-man basement operation.
But how'd you handle it with your busy schedule before 2 years ago?
Well, the problem is that I'm in computer limbo.
Okay.
That I have a big old Mac computer in my basement, and then when it was time to upgrade, and I just haven't recovered. I just retired from teaching a year ago, so for 2 years prior to that, I was working as a sound man at night and a teacher during the day, pay for my kids' college, and I didn't have any time.
Okay, well that's understandable.
Now I'm retired, and
you got a little more time on your hands.
Just last night I spent 2 hours learning my new video program, and going through tutorials and doing little practices. So the videos from the past couple of years will be back online, back on track forthwith.
Thank God, man, because this is such a fun thing to watch in the comfort of your own home. You got video camera guys on stage. You've got you got Steve up in the tower getting some video. You got Ralph with the boom down on the floor above everybody's heads of the crowd, and you get some great camera angles and some great shots of this tremendous project, and it's a lot of fun to be able to watch at home. You always word it nicely in the menu, so if you want to fast forward to different parts of the show and check out certain songs to be performed, you don't have to sit there through 6 hours to get through the last 45 minutes of a couple songs you really want to hear. You can watch the whole thing in its entirety. You can skip around, and you really put this thing. And I understand there's a lot of time and effort put into this thing to be able to give people those options that you allow when watching these great videos. So I understand, but I got to tell you, 6 years in myself, I own the first 3. That from me being a part of it, and the last 3 I haven't been able to get, and I'm dying to get them because there's been some great performances over the past couple of years, as there is every year. And I look forward to you playing a little catch up with the computer and getting copies made again so people can purchase these things. Please share with everybody the website, by the way, so people can, A, that don't know much about the paperback and get more details, and B, contact you if they want to purchase videos from the past or future shows that you do. Where can people go?
The website is www.paperbagmusic.com, and it's a pretty funny, pretty big website. There are several hundred pages and thousands of pictures, and you can go through the history of every paper bag and who was in it, what songs we played, what the highlights were. There's a lot of history about me. You can find that picture of me playing the tonette in 2nd grade there.
Very cool, man.
There's
Very cool.
you know, it's a if you have some time and nothing to do, you go to the Paper Bag website and just keep clicking and keep clicking. There's a lot of funny stuff up there.
You can also, if I'm not mistaken, go to YouTube.
Yeah, well, yeah. From the website is the easiest way to do it. There's a link for the Paper Bag on YouTube, and we have mostly the openings of several paper bags on YouTube, because the opening with all 70 or 80 guys on stage, it's loud and it's massive and it's impressive,
to say the least, to say the very least. It's one of the most fun, entertaining, exciting nights you'll ever get with live music. I don't care who you are or what kind of music you're into. They do something for everybody. Such a wide variety, a versatile list of tunes and artists that you cover every single year, even though it's themed every year. You do something for everybody, and it's just a massive contribution to the live music scene on Long Island. This one night per year project with some of the greatest musicians anybody will ever see worldwide, otherwise known again as the Paper Bag. Founder, creator Mike Guido, I thank you so much for coming in, giving us a little history and background, allowing us to do some more ticket giveaways. Anything else you want to share with us before we wrap it up in here?
No, well, Mulcahy's, I want to say something nice about Mulcahy's.
Please.
Because John Murray, who owns Mulcahy's, is an awesome guy, and they take such good care of us. I don't know how it would almost be impossible to find another place to do this. They let us build the stage out 8 feet from where it.
You have this big T-shaped stage.
Yeah, well, then we have a little ego walk. You know, you need the ego walk for the lead vocalist. But they handle, no matter, their managers are awesome. No matter what I ask them to do, sometimes they look at me and I can see their circuit breakers all pop, but then they say, oh, okay, and they just get it done. They're an incredible place. It
really is. It really is. It's a lot of fun. And once again, Paper Bag number 38, Tuesday, June 30th. Come out and join us. I think we're going to get into another song or two before Mark Green, who's running a little bit late, comes in, which gives us the ability to do another pair of ticket giveaways. Should we do 1 or 2 more pair of ticket giveaways, Mike?
Go for it.
Real quick, I got to have a very special hello to a brand new listener of the Blues Warehouse out in the Queens area, Astoria, if I'm not mistaken. Amarillo, nicknamed Maddie, if I'm not mistaken, out there in Queens, listening at WUSB.FM. Thank you so much for that. It's good to have you with me this morning, tuning into the show for the very first time, and hopefully not the last time. So it's good to have you with us, Amarillo. Happy Friday to you, kiddo. And I say we do it. Let's give away another pair of tickets or two. 631-632-6901. When the music starts, let's do something recorded from the early 60s. The BBC sessions of a band called the Yardbirds on a radio show they did back in like 1962. Little English DJ going to be sharing a little intro right into a song you're all going to recognize. Let's do it. Blues Warehouse. More tickets to the Paper Bag. 631-632-6901. Let's do it.